Hey guys, what's up? It's Eddie with Glades Tactical. This is going to be my first YouTube video officially on this channel, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I personally work construction. I am a project manager for a structural steel company down in Florida. I don't have an opportunity to carry my concealed weapon with me a lot of times, and some of the areas I go to are not the best areas. One of the reasons I can't conceal carry on some of my job sites is we do a lot of government work, airports, schools, things like that. Don't necessarily recommend you carry in there, being that it's illegal in certain areas of the airport and completely illegal in schools. So I carry a bag with a couple of different items. I feel that this video will be beneficial to you guys if you guys have some of the similar situations, or you guys are just fans of EDC and some tactical stuff and some prepper and all that. So welcome to the channel, guys. I hope you liked the first video. There'll definitely be many more. This channel is going to be related to going over some of the technical stuff that you can use in everyday life. We'll see how it grows, and I hope you guys like the video. On to the good stuff. We're going to be reviewing the Vertex EDC Transit Sling. I gotta tell you, this is one of my favorite bags. This is what I use for everyday carry. Very big fan of it. So, alright guys, I'll show you what's in here. Alright guys, so I started picking stuff out of the bag one by one. That's not going to work. This video will take too long. So kind of took everything out and make it a little easier for you guys so that I'm not boring. Guys, the first thing I have in here is a Leatherman scale tool. Definitely like to have a Leatherman scale tool. It works phenomenal. Has a little carabiner, so you can clamp it on the outside of the bag. I personally keep it inside. Comes with a flathead screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver. There's a knife here. The knife is nice and sharp. Comes real sharp right out of the box. The pliers have a wire cutter in the center, and I don't know if you can see it there too well, but there's some wire cutters here, so these come in handy. I've used them plenty of times to cover myself. This is a Miami 2200 megahertz charger. Comes with a little flashlight with a couple of different settings. You're gonna notice in the video I'm a big flashlight guy. It's kind of weird, but I guess I'm afraid of the dark. Next item I have here, getting a little bit into the first aid, not too crazy, is a product called Wound Seal. This product is a clotting agent. It works for minor cuts or abrasions to the skin. It kind of works like a scab. You put it over, put some pressure on it. It forms, I guess, an artificial scab, if you want to call it that. I like it. It comes in handy. I've used it numerous times. I've even put it some on my guys on the construction site. Another little item I carry, once again, afraid of the dark, guys, another little flashlight. I got this at the local Home Depot for around like $6 or $7, so you can't go wrong with something like that. It's definitely good to keep flashlights. There goes everything. This is a Bushnell flashlight. Got this at Walmart. I think it was 20 something bucks. Comes with a lock on here, so you can't turn it on accidentally. Very, very bright. It has different settings. So you have a strobe, you have the bright, and you have a dim setting. Definitely my favorite flashlight. That's why I choose to carry it every day. These little things are a lifesaver. These are Grind Boss hand wipes and surface wipes. You get these at Home Depot. I think somewhere around $4 or $5 as well. It comes with 5 extra large wipes. This thing is kind of like a pumice, like a Gojo, but on a wipe. Like I said, I'm in construction. You get grease, you get dirt. I mean, you get anything on your hands, this thing's gonna take it right off. I love this product. Next item we go into is the cheapest knife I own from Coast. It's the DX330. Comes with a glass breaker, comes with a little seatbelt cutter. Not gonna get too into it, but it's always good to carry a knife with you. It'll get you out of some situations, from cutting rope to self-defense if you really need it. I got something else in the bag for self-defense, but we'll get into that later. Guys, these are earplugs. I like having earplugs in here. I go to the shooting range, I forget my earplugs. I got some earplugs in here. They're also come in handy. I mean, God forbid you're ever in an active shooter situation, kind of slap those right on in there. And it's nice to, when everything's said and done, you kind of take those out and you can hear. If not, you're gonna have some nice ringing in the ears if you ever shot indoors without proper ear protection. Going into the following item, getting a little bit into the first aid. This is a cat's tourniquet from Recon. I really like the Recon one. It has a little thumb. I'll do a separate review, but it has a little thumb insert, so you can kind of do it self. You know, one-handed operation if you got to do it on yourself. Very good thing to have. Stops bleeding immediately. Now that we talked about tourniquets, this is the next one that I really like. This is a rat's tourniquet. A rat's tourniquet also is, I think it's, I have to say it's my favorite EDC tourniquet. It's very easy to carry. Even when I don't have this bag, I'll show you guys that. I got a piece of a tire, the inner tube of a tire, cut it, put it on my belt, and just slide this right in. So I can carry a tourniquet anywhere I go, movie theater, church, I mean, wherever I'm at. Next item, 511 tactical pen. This pen's great. It's an actual pen, but it's sharp on one end. It could do some damage if, God forbid, you need it. These are more pens. Can't get enough of pens. Being a project manager in construction, I go to different meetings. I'll go through a couple of pens a week. Obviously for pens, you need notepads. The Ride in the Rain notepad is the it's like an all weather. It's literally you can write even if it's raining. So it's a very good notepad to have. And like I said, I mean, if I'm goofing off and I leave the office fast, I'll leave my notepad behind. So it's good to have this as a backup. Take some notes at a job site if I need to. These here, it's funny. It's the simplest thing, but probably one of my favorite things is EDC. These are Zeiss lens cleaning wipes for sunglasses or just reading glasses in general. These things are the best. I mean, I'll go through about 20 of them a week. You can grab these at the local Walmart. They're about like $5 for 100 of them, so you can't go wrong with that. This is the charging cable for the little battery pack I showed you guys a little earlier. This is a small, I got this on Amazon. It's like a 1 foot or 10-inch lightning cable for the iPhone. Hook that up to the little charger I showed you guys and give my phone some charge. This item here is the Bear Grylls survival kit. It's kind of like a little cheap survival kit. I got this thing at a Target when I was like 16 years old. Thank God, haven't had to really use it much, except for kind of just practicing with it, and I've refilled some of the supplies on there. So I have a fire starter. Comes with a little small knife. Has some cotton in here. Waterproof matches, that kind of thing. I mean, it'll get you out of a pinch if you need to. Another one of my favorite little items, like I said, I am from Florida. Off Deep Woods mosquito repellent or insect repellent. This thing is awesome. Nice clean little item. Comes pre-wrapped obviously, so don't get messy. You don't have to worry about it kind of just opening like you would a regular insect repellent bottle and having that thing spill all over your bag. It will get nasty. Next little item here, my wife is always making fun of me for it. I think it's the best thing since sliced bread. This is my Hideaway collapsible water bottle. If you work anywhere in the outdoors, you know how hot it can get in Florida or Georgia or South Carolina. I mean, being down in the south, it gets nice and hot. If you're ever on a job site, you need some water, ever outdoors, and just pop this up. It gets pretty big. So you have a nice little collapsible water bottle, and it stores nice and easy. So this is a great thing to carry. Guys, these are just black nitrile gloves for first aid. Keep a little barrier between you and the victim. This is a first aid kit that I got at a recent advanced first aid stop the bleeding class. Comes with a triangular bandage. Comes with 2 rolls of gauze. You have some duct tape in here with some paracord. You have a set of gloves. As I turn it around on the back side, you have some Celox. This thing is it's pretty good. It's a hemostatic agent. Very, very good. I'll get into that on some more videos. Opening this thing up. This is going a little bit more into first aid once again. Get that out of the way. This is a compressed crinkle gauze from Dynerics. This thing is gotta be my favorite crinkle gauze. If I'm not carrying this bag, this thing, I mean, is thinner than my finger. It's literally compressed crinkle gauze. I think it comes with like 6 feet or so. I mean, it's a lot of gauze compressed. I just throw this literally in my back pocket, and it's nice knowing that you have something on you that can save a person. I mean, I'll carry my rat's tourniquet and my Dynerics compressed crinkle gauze, and it comes in handy. This is a little Altoids first aid kit I put together. This thing has some Neosporin, some burn gel, some sting relief wipes. It comes, I got some gloves in there. I got a little CPR barrier. So nice little handy kit. I'll kind of walk you guys through it the next time and show you that in a separate video. Onto the one of the last things for first aid. I got my emergency bandage. This is also from Recon, I believe. Yes, it is from Recon Medical. This is similar to an Israeli bandage. It works a little different as it has Velcro. I've used this in a couple of classes. This has turned into one of my favorite compression bandages. It's very simple to use. You can't go wrong with it. Opening up this zipper here, the next little item I have is the hyphen vent chest seal. So this chest seal is from North American Rescue. It comes with a entry and exit wound, which I think is a great idea, because if you're worried about pneumothorax, if you close up the front and the back is open, you didn't really do much. So this is great. I bought it on Amazon. Comes for a pack of 2. I think it was somewhere around $18. So definitely pick that up. Take some first aid classes. You could save a life with that. And the this sounds funny, but it's one of my favorite things to carry in my EDC bag. These little dust masks. Like I said, I'm in construction. These come in handy when people are cutting concrete. You don't want to breathe any of that in. God forbid you're in an explosion. This will keep your lungs somewhat clean, obviously. Keep that debris kind of from going into your lungs. Another good thing that this is for is if you're ever in a fire, smoke inhalations, #1 leading cause of death on that. So this comes in handy. I keep one in here for me and one for my wife. And last but not least, guys, one of my favorite little things about the Vertex bag, I have my Springfield XDS in 9mm. It's only an inch thick. I do carry this on my person with an inside the waistband carrier. For this particular case, I have a Velcro. I kind of just rigged this thing together. This is an inside the waistband holster. I put some Velcro on the back, stuck it on there. This thing doesn't go anywhere. And I carry some spare mags. So guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. I hope you guys find a lot of the information useful. Like I said, this is my first video, so please leave your comments. I'm open to constructive criticism, guys. So give me your thoughts, and like I said, I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe, give me some thumbs up, or leave some negative comments, because I'll learn from that, and hopefully the next video will be better. Thank you guys.